never die. Loyal to my brothers, I never lie. Call me bird dog, cause I cheat and I'm fly. And I love winning, I'm upset if it's a tie. Get you off the ground just to knock you to the floor. Let's go blow for blow.
Mason, thanks for jumping in, man. Alex, thanks for jumping in. Start dropping in questions if you have anything. One tap that screen. Let's try to get the 5K followers, guys. Flakant. I'll do Brian Thomas Jr. You got a couple minutes, Alex. So drop it in. One tap in the screen, guys. Let's get the 5K. This weekend, man, I gotta start Lockett, Ayuk, and MHJ or start 3. I'll probably start Lockett, man, just to be safe. Lockett or Ayuk. I don't know if MHJ is healthy. What's up, Kansas City fan? How you doing, man? You guys don't mind, drop a follow, drop a like. I would do Mooney just to be safe. Jameis Wilson is so hit or miss. I traded CMC for HN. I don't think so. Thanks for jumping in, guys. We're gonna start Mason or Hubbard. I would start Hubbard to be safe. I don't know if Mason's healthy. Kraft over Ayuk. I don't know if Achan's healthy. I just don't do the Dolphins, like the whole thing with Tua like throws them off. Chubb, I'd flex Chubb at the most if you need to. Trace your Singletary. Singletary if he's healthy. Kraft. Josh Allen or Jaden. I think Jaden Daniels. I don't know if the Commanders are playing. It's just the only reason I'm worried about is with thanks for the follow, guys. Well, Michael Wilson. I would do Lazard if you had to pick. No, I'll do Michael Wilson. I take that back. Do Michael Wilson. Thanks for everybody jumping here. Drop some follows. Tap that screen. Let's get to 5K followers if you can. Get more people in here. Quick note: if you guys have indirect, like more detailed questions, jump in on YouTube or Twitch. I'll be able to answer those a little bit more in depth. Also, too, if you guys want 24 access messaging, you can drop a message subscription. I'll be able to answer it at a really cheap cost. JMO, I put Tyreek on the flex. Pollard or Dobbins. Pollard. Kirk or G Wilson. I put G Wilson at the flex probably. Gibbs or Montgomery today. Montgomery. The only reason I have both of them is because they're just the way my team's set up. Thanks for liking the stream, guys. Let's get the 5K followers. Hits or McBride. I'd say McBride, honestly. I'd probably do Chase Brown unless Mason's healthy. Juju or Amari. I would do actually Amari. Mahomes hasn't been that great this year. If healthy, I do MHJ. Muth or Likely. I think Muth is safer. Likely has a higher ceiling. So everybody jump in here, tap that screen. Let's see the 5K. Douglas or JMO? Say Douglas. Last second for Douglas. I know, guys. The game's at 8:30. I think Central Standard Time. So it's about to start pretty soon. MHJ, if he's healthy, is safer. Cooper or D Douglas? I'll do D Douglas if you had to. No, actually, I do Cooper if I had the choice. I don't know. International games always scare me. Tay or Wilson? I'll do Tay in the flex. Actually, no, I do Garrett in the flex. Fuck it. Thanks for jumping here, guys. Tap that screen, drop a follow too. Kraft or Pitts? Let's do Kraft to be safe. King, what's up, dude? Thanks for jumping here. Gibbs over Achan. One tap that screen, guys. Mario or JSN? I'll do Amari at the flex. Stevenson. I'll do Stevenson at the flex. Eckler, Montgomery. I think Brian's back. Aaron Jones, I think, is injured. Always think about that. God, man, this thing is spinning. If you have even more, I'm doing good, King. How are you doing, man? Bigsby or Achan? Achan, I think, is better. Mike Evans or Chase? I'll do Jamar Chase just because of the matchup. More detailed questions, guys. I'm not gonna be able to answer. Jump in on YouTube or Twitch, guys. Bigsby or Hunt? Probably Hunt. Reed or Diggs? I do Diggs, honestly. I think Diggs is safer. Thanks for liking the stream, guys. Come on, tap on that screen. Hunter, big. If Hunt's healthy, I would do Hunt. I mean, if Hunt, Cook's healthy, do Hunt. Cook. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Pollard or Monty? I do Monty. Thanks for the follow, guys. Ooh, sorry, guys. I just woke up like maybe 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, you should hustle down to T-Mobile like a dog chasing a squirrel.
Ooh, dehydrated. Dude, anybody see the UT game last night? Game was wild. Lazard or Dobbs? I'll tell you Lazard.
Head to T-Mobile.com.
The bench Gibbs or Montgomery. I wouldn't bench any of them.
Now drop that jingle.
I think James Cook might have a bigger role. I just don't know. Like, I don't know if he's healthy. You know what I mean? If he's healthy, start him. Thanks for the follow. Hubbard or Mike Evans? I do Mike Evans. Gibbs or Aaron Jones? I'll do Gibbs because I think Aaron Jones is injured. Dobbins or Achane? I'd probably do Dobbins. Who's Dolphins playing? CJ or Baker? I'd do maybe Baker. I think Baker's gonna have a really good game. That's a good game. Gibbs or Achane? I say Achane. No, I do Gibbs. I think Gibbs has a better 1-2 punch. That's the thing that's good when you think about with the Lions. They can just full throttle the run and pass with their running backs. Juju Pitts for flex. I'll do Juju. Montgomery or Dobbins? I'll do Montgomery, man. I don't think the Vikings are a good defense, but I don't think it played anybody. Douglas or Mason? I'd probably do Mason if he's healthy. I'd do Hill at the flex if you wanted to. I think Juju might have a better ceiling. I'd do Thomas Jr. Thomas Jr. I think might be the like a wide receiver rookie of the year. Maine or Baker? Baker. Stevenson or Moss? Stevenson. Moss you should get rid of. Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones might be injured. Lazard or Mooney? I do Mooney because of volume. Brian Thomas or Pollard? I do Brian Thomas just to be safe. Let's everybody jumping in here. Let's have that screen. Let's get the 5K. In-depth questions, trades. I know it's like early before the day, but you give me more depth questions, jump into YouTube or Twitch, guys. Lazard or Douglas? I do probably Douglas. I'm doing Douglas. Murray or Goff? I do Goff. Bigsby or Stevenson? I do Stevenson. Devontae, but you gotta think about it. I think the Patriots are just gonna run that bitch out. Hunt or Mason? Mason, if he's healthy. Hunt, I think he's safe. I think they've seen like how good Kareem Hunt is. Hang on 1 second, guys. Montgomery or Pollard? I think Montgomery just because the concept of the game. I think Aaron Jones might be injured, so maybe take Bigsby. Contraband, thanks for jumping in, man. I'm gonna answer your questions as soon as you drop a follow, okay? If you guys go on YouTube, Twitch, drop a follow, and I'll be able to answer your questions as quickly as possible. Will Walker play? I don't know. That's the thing. Thanks for jumping. Thanks for the follows, guys. And what I mean by follow, appreciate the follows, but jump in on YouTube, Twitch if you guys want more detailed questions. Start Mason if he's healthy. Contraband, give me what I'll be able to answer. Should I charge Jacobs or Stevenson? Jacobs is going to be healthier. I mean, simpler. Amon-Ra. I'll do Jacobs, man. Amari or Wandale. I'll do Amari. I don't know if Walker's playing, man. Jones or Chuba? I do Chuba because I don't know if Aaron Jones is if he's healthy. Dobbins, Mason, or Cook? Probably Mason and Cook if Mason's healthy. Jacobs or Cook? I'd do Cook if he's healthy. Like everything's determined on their health. If they're healthy, I'd start. They're way better. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Should I Stroud or Herbert? I'll do Stroud. Montgomery or Chuba? Chuba. D, thanks for jumping in. Yeah, I got Douglas to play D, so I'm a little nervous. So I'm like monitoring my phone right now, actually. Thanks for jumping in on Twitch. I would do Juju over T. Higgins, man. Juju like hell a good last couple games. Mayfield or Stroud? I do Stroud. Gibbs or Connor? Connor if he's healthy. Geno Smith or Patrick Mahomes? I would do Geno Smith. I don't know that Patrick Mahomes. Like I love Patrick obviously, but yeah, I'm playing Douglas right now too. I would do Juju at the flex. Contraband. That's just my opinion. I would do Baker, Mahomes, Baker. I think Baker's gonna have a great game. Thanks for everybody jumping in here, guys. Drop a follow, drop a like, tap 5K. Gift galleries to the top left. So if you guys want to match all my stuff for gifts, if you started gifting, yeah. If you have any questions, jump in. More detailed questions, go to YouTube, Twitch. I'll be able to answer them a little bit more detail for you guys. Once again, thanks for jumping in. Stevenson or Mostert? I'll do Stevenson. Ryan, thanks for the rose. Bigsby or Jacobs? I do Jacobs. Safer, I think. Baker or Purdy? Baker. Hang on. It's Ryan, Main, Arnold, Darnold, or I do Darnold, man. I think Darnold low-key might have a good game. Bigsby or Hunt? Bigsby or Hunt? I'd say Hunt. My thing is, like, you got to think about it. That Jaguars game, I think they're gonna have to pass the ball a lot. I just put Douglas in because I think they might do a couple of games. You know, maybe Trevor Lawrence might wake up. We don't know. Thanks for jumping in. My mouth is like tight. Chubb or Sermon? I'll do Chubba. JSN or JMO? I do JSN. Higgins or Downs? Higgins. Lamar or Jaden? I'd say Lamar. Who's the Chiefs? I don't even know who they're playing. Who's bench one? Chase Brown, Achane or Douglas? I'd probably do Achane. I'm sorry guys, but like the Dolphins are super like basic right now. Thanks for jumping in, guys. No shade against them, but it's just you think the Texans defense is gonna make it tough on Jake? I think the Texans D is gonna make it a little bit harder. My only thing is like that game, Jordan Love's gonna go off. I feel like it's gonna be a high scoring game. I'm actually excited this weekend, man. There's gonna be a lot of decent games. Should I start Jameer or Aaron Jones? I'm starting Jameer if Aaron Jones isn't healthy. Wilson or Ayuk? I do Wilson. I do Wilson at the flex. Laporta or Pitts? I do Pitts. Marv or Anderson? I'd say Marv. He's been more consistent. Aaron Jones or Chase Brown? If healthy, Aaron Jones. If not, Chase Brown. BTJ, I do BTJ. I don't even have to look at it. BTJ, I would start just because of the way the team's set up. Like that's why I don't like Tank Bigsby that much. Laporta or Worthy? I think actually Laporta might be better than that pick. Thanks for everybody jumping in. Sorry guys. Once again, guys, jump in on Twitch, YouTube if you have any more in-depth questions. Drop some follows. Really appreciate it. If you guys want to gift too, I'd really appreciate that as well. Cousins or Purdy? I say Purdy. Just because that game, I think it's gonna be a snooze fest in Tennessee. I'm saying Tennessee. Sorry, Seattle's gonna be a decent game. I do Purdy. Fuck it. Tyreek or Douglas? I would do Tyreek. You guys got a couple. I think I got 5 more minutes, guys, before that game starts. Douglas, I'm just doing Douglas because I can kind of afford it. I do Kincaid. Packers D or Vikings D? I do Packers D. I don't know, man. Honestly, those two defenses I would not roll out. I'll try to aim for shitty teams. Like that's why I got the Bills starting. Moss or Algier? I do probably Algier. Moss is just like dog doo now. Jake here, drop a follow and answer your question, man, if you already haven't. Malik Neighbors or Terry? I do Malik, bro. I like Malik. Amari Ladd. I do Amari and JSN. Thanks for the jumping in, guys. I appreciate the follows. Juju or Jordan Mason? If Jordan Mason's healthy, I would start him. Hill or Wilson? Probably Wilson. I don't trust Huntley. Douglas or Marv? Marv if he's healthy. Brown or Connor? Connor if he's healthy. Gino or Kurt? Probably Kurt. Thanks for jumping here. Drop the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Moss or Worthy? Worthy. Jake here. I just saw your. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for the follow. Douglas, Kirk, down, Juju. Hang on, turn the volume down just a little bit, guys. Douglas, Kirk, down, Juju. I have to start 3. I'd probably do. Man, that's hard. I'd probably do Juju, Douglas, Kirk. I don't trust down because AR-15. I don't know if you guys heard that, but avoid. I would avoid the Colts receivers just for a little bit. They're gonna be hit or miss because of the AR-15. I would do Lockett the flex to be safe if you could afford it. I think Douglas is a higher ceiling though. Yeah, no problem, Jay. Appreciate it. Once again, more depth questions. Jump in on Twitch, YouTube, guys. Tank Dale or Addison? I'd say Tank Dale actually in that one. Yeah, no, you're good. I would say that's a better take. It's just the only thing that's scary about if you do Kirk and Douglas. I mean, yeah, Kirk and Douglas is like you're down 2 players in that game. You know what I mean? That's all. Just think about that real quick before you start it. You know what I mean? Just really think about that. I just don't trust Down right now. I think he's good, but I just don't trust him. A. Jones or Jacobs? Probably Jacobs, because I don't know if Jones is healthy. If Jones is healthy, start him over him. Always think about health, guys. Kraft or Laporta. I probably do Kraft just to be safe. Eckler or Sermon. I do Sermon. I think Eckler's Brian Thomas is back. Mari Cooper over Jameis. Dell or Bigsby. I do Dell. Adams or Hill. I think Adams is safer. H.N. or Madison. I'll probably do Madison if I think Puss Jones is out. Nick Chubb or Amari Cooper. I do Amari Cooper over Nick Chubb. I would at the most flex Nick Chubb. Pickens or Slayton. Probably Slayton. Gibson or Pittman. Probably Gibson. I'd avoid Colts wide receivers right now. H.N. or Brian Thomas. Probably Brian Thomas just because of the setup of the game. Brian Thomas because Aaron Jones I think is injured. Mason or Jacobs. Mason if he's healthy. I think I'm trying to get rid of Josh Jacobs. No, nothing against him. It's just he's just been kind of iffy. He has a big game this game. I'm trying to sell him. Strupp, thanks for jumping in. If you're having drop a follow, guys. Yeah, Jay Jettas, you got to start. I can't start Calvin and Nico is on our. Yeah, Calvin Ridley's like I'll try to get rid of him, man. I hate to say it. Strupp, if you drop a follow, man, I'll answer your question on Twitch. Marvin Harrison or Tyler Lockett. Marvin Harrison if he's healthy. Juju or Marvin Jr. I'd probably do Marvin Jr. if he's healthy, but Juju. Jaden Reed or Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas Jr. Alright guys, got 1 minute left. Thanks for the follow. Metcalf or Achane. Probably Metcalf. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the follow, guys. Keep on tapping that screen. Let's get to 5K followers if we can. I'm gonna try to do this for probably about an hour or so. This morning I woke up feeling pretty good. I was kind of upset that the Longhorns lost, but that was a wild game if anybody saw the Longhorns game. I don't know if Walker's playing, guys. Pickens or Judy? I'd probably pick Pickens just because of the chance of Russell playing. Strupp, I think I would do Addison over Pittman just because of what I was saying earlier about the Colts. Chubba or Bigsby? I'll probably do Chubba. Also, guys, I think the 8:30 games are locked in, so get ready. Goff or Cousins? I think Goff. I think it's gonna be an offensive shootout. Goff or Purdy? Goff. I don't know if Cooper Kupp's playing. I think he is, but at the most I would flex Cooper if you have to. J.K. Dobbins or R. Stevens? I would just do Steve R. I do Ramen. Remember, guys, I think the game's already locked in, so jump in if you guys need to real quick. Evans or Kelsey for my flex? I'll do Evans. Kelsey, I love Travis Kelsey. I think he's just old. Juju or Lockett? I'll say Juju. Hubbard or Robinson? I'd probably Robinson, man. Pollard, I think the game's kind of a setup because like Pollard, I like Pollard, but I just they're gonna be super one-dimensional. I do Wandale as your secondary because I think with the neighbors back, it's gonna change things. Start Brees or Monty or Gibbs? I think I would do Monty out of the three if you had to pick three. One of the three. Yeah, guys. Chase Brown or Jordan Addison? I think Chase Brown has a higher ceiling. Addison, I don't know what's really going on. I think he's just a little bit more injury prone. Mahomes or Purdy? I'd probably do Purdy. Garrett Wilson or Kareem Hunt? I think you'll probably do Garrett Wilson. If you had to choose the two, I think Garrett Wilson's going to start cooking because of Adams. Montgomery or Achane? Montgomery. J-Mo or Josh Jacobs? Probably Josh Jacobs. I have nothing against J-Mo. It's just like he's very touchdown and like big play dependent. Wilson or Diggs? Probably Diggs. Start three. Hey, the start three questions and stuff like that, guys. I'm not being rude or anything, but you guys have to jump in Twitch and YouTube. It's just like when you guys start spamming me with questions, it's so hard to read those. I'm not being mean. It just takes a lot to shoot it out. Woodson or Sermon? I'd probably do Sermon. Mario Darnell. I do Amari at the flex. I don't know if K9's playing. Goff or Rodgers? Probably Goff. Is that my what? That was my. That was Spotify. Diggs or Evans? I'd probably do Diggs. I think Godwin's gonna have a great game. Jump in Twitch, YouTube, guys, if you guys have more in-depth questions. I'm not being rude. It's if you guys saw my screen, it's really hard to read. Kirk or Josh? I'd say Kirk. Tyron Trace or Singletary? Adams or JS? I'm gonna do Adams. Oreo, thanks for jumping in on the Twitch. Start asking some questions if you have anything, man. Start three: Hill, Chase, Cup, D. Smith, Debo, Deontay. If it's Jamar Chase, start Jamar Chase. I'd say Jamar Chase, Deontay for sure to be safe. And then K-Mac, drop a follow and I'll answer your question, man. I'd say for sure Chase, if you want to be safe. Deontay. I think the only two maybe the last person I would start Oreo. It's either between D Smith or Debo. Who are they playing? I think personally I'd put D Smith in, if you want my opinion. K-Mac, Neighbors, London, or JMO start two. I'd do London and Neighbors. I don't trust JMO. Nothing personal, just I think it's a better setup. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Kenny Boy, drop a follow and answer your question soon. Chubb or Douglas for flex? I might be too late to start him, but I would do probably Chubb. I mean, I would do Douglas, but I think you're too late to start him, man. I think let me check my phone. I think it's already locked in. I don't know if Kenneth Walker's playing, man. Give me 1 second. I think Douglas is already locked in, guys. So if you have any Patriots or Jacksonville players already locked in. Yeah, it's already started. They're locked in. Oreo, thanks for jumping in. Do I start Jalen Hurts or Jordan Love? Jordan Love. I think Jordan Love's having that's going to be a top game of the week. That's going to be a shootout. Is Kenneth Walker playing? I'm not sure. Cruzza James, thanks for following. Start to MHJ, Juju, Worthy, or Lazard. I'd probably do MHJ if he's healthy and Juju. Lazard, as crazy it is, he's like a top 15 player right now. But I just don't know what his role is going to be like. You know what I mean? Because he's now downgraded to wide receiver 3. Lamp, thanks for the follow. If Kenneth is out, start Charbonnet or Singletary. I'd probably do Charbonnet. He's solid. He's been solid when he plays. MHJ, Impact, drop a follow and answer your question. Brennan, drop a follow and answer your question. Yeah, no problem, James. Impact, follow and I'll answer your question. Dobbins, Biggins, or HN? Chubb or Cooper? I'll put Cooper at the flex. I think Chubb, we're gonna see how he plays the first game. Reek or Adams? I would say Reek. No, I'll put Adams. I take that back. BTJ. Hey guys, just so you know, Jacksonville and Douglas, Jacksonville and Patriot players are already locked in. So like, if you start asking those questions, I'm sorry, I can answer them, but like they're already locked in. Amari or Brian Robinson at the flex. I'd probably put I'll probably put Amari just to see what happens. I think he has a good game. Impact, MHA or Amari. I put probably Amari in the flex. MHA is a little bit safer though if he's healthy. Stroud or Cousins? Stroud. Eckler or A Jones? A Jones if he's healthy. Does Brian Robinson? I like Brian Robinson. It depends if he's healthy. Aaron Jones over Chubb, especially if he's healthy. Mahomes or Cousins? I'd probably do Cousins. MTJ and Devontae Smith for AJ Brown. Actually, that's not a bad trade, but I think I'd keep Brian Thomas. He's doing great. Once again, jump in Twitch, YouTube. If you guys have any more in-depth questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. I hate this angle, bro, because I always feel like I look like I'm slumped. Brock or Mahomes? Let's say Brock. Thanks for jumping in. Trap that screen, guys. Let's do 5K followers. I'd say Tyler Lockett over Shakira or whatever the fuck his name is. Adams or Flowers? I think Adams is safer. I think with Baltimore, they're just gonna start pounding the rock like crazy. Amanda, thanks for the follow. Sergio, thanks for the follow. Sorry, Cabernet or Pitts? Ooh, if Walker's hurt, Cabernet. Addison or Pittman? Addison. Joe Mixon, Flex, or Amon-Ra? I might do Amon-Ra, man, because I don't know if that's gonna be a good running game with the Packers. I think it's gonna be Pass City in that game. Ertz or Laporta? Probably Ertz. No, I'll do Laporta. Fuck it. Wandale or Addison? I'd probably do Wandale. Mason or Hunt? I'd probably do Mason if he's healthy. Downs or Addison? I'd probably do Downs. No, actually, do Addison. I'm sorry. Puffs, thanks for jumping in, man. Amari Cooper or Brandon Ayuk? Me personally, just because of the way that the 49ers been playing with Kittle, I'd probably put Amari Cooper at the flex. Thanks for the question, and thanks for the follow. Tutu Atwell Jr. I'll do Juju. Brian Robinson or Debo? I think Brian Robinson's safe if he's healthy. Zaire Pollard in the flex. Probably, man, that's a hard one. I probably did put Zay in the flex. Just because Pollard, I think they're gonna start having to pass it. Singletary Algier. I do I'll do Singletary. Pick 2 flexes. Deontay, Mason, Chuba. I do Deontay and then Mason if he's healthy. Is this PPR? Yes it is. Cabernet or Pitts? I'd probably do Cabernet. Walker's not healthy. Wandale or Jordan Mason for the flex. If Mason's healthy, flex him. Wandale's not a bad flex though, since Neighbors is back. Would you leave Walker in over Montgomery and Pollard? I wouldn't. Walker's so hit or miss, dude. Like, I'm not being mean. I don't have anything against him. I think it might be a good matchup against Seattle, but he's just hit or miss. I don't trust him as much. Brian Robinson is RB2 this week. Yeah, no, I mean, Brian Robinson's solid, bro. He's been a solid little run back. Would you pay Jacobs or Mason? I'd do Mason if he's healthy. I'd do Mayfield. Mayfield, I think, is gonna be the quarterback. Either him or Jordan Love Jordan Love, and Stroud are gonna have the 3 best stats of this week, I think, as quarterbacks. I'm calling it. Juju or Aaron Jones? Aaron Jones if he's healthy. You gotta remember, guys, Lions are super injured right now. Yeah. I'll do Dobbs or Waddle. Probably Dobbs. I just don't trust the Dolphins. Godwin or James? Probably Godwin. Godwin's like top 3 wide receiver right now, I guess. Kareem Hunt or Devontae Smith? Probably Kareem Hunt. This to be on the safe side. Start Devontae or Jacobs? Ooh, probably Devontae. Jacobs, I feel like he's gonna get stunned, bro. Let's go, Pats. Are they? Who's winning? I'm gonna like watch my phone like a hawk. All right, Douglas is already scoring points, guys. Let's go. Kareem Hunt or James Conner? I'd say Conner is safer if he's healthy. Kareem Hunt, like, I mean, he might go off, guys. I actually just had him. I traded him away, man. I had too many running backs. I got Nick Chubb on the bench. Flex Downs or Madison? Atwell or Winnington? Should I pay Garrett Wilson or Jaden? I'd probably put Garrett Wilson to be safe. Jaden Reed, though, might have a really high upside because that game might be high scoring. So take that with as you wish. Pick one: Cook, H.N. or C. Brown. Cook if he's healthy. I do Hunt over Mostert. Already answered your question. You think Gibson gets 23 rushing yards? That's a yeah. Are we like are you saying like 23 on the head or 23 or more? JSN or MHA? MHA if he's healthy. Williams or Amon-Ra? I do Amon-Ra.
When you buy a new house, you might say,
"Shut the front door." Winning. No.
Also, guys, if you have any more in-depth questions, jump on YouTube, Twitch. I'd be more than happy to answer them.
say,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I would Deontay Johnson. You got to start him, bro. Deontay Johnson is like a top 15 wide receiver right now. Juju or Downs? Juju. Thanks for liking the live, guys. Thanks for following. Tap that screen. Let's get to 5K followers if we can. I really appreciate it. B Rob's questionable start. If he's questionable, I wouldn't start him. Running backs get weird, bro. Especially this year, they've been very like last second prediction, bro. They need to quit getting that text message thing and this fucking Spotify. Kids make me Hurts or Mayfield. Jacobs or Hunt. I'd probably put Hunt to be on the safe side. Why are your games at 12? What? That's when the games are. What are you talking about?
Overnight, Dunkin's pumpkin spice coffee has
I can't control it.
to a cozy craze. I'm Lauren Latulip reporting.
They're all playing at 12. What? Laporta or Hunt? Laporta or Hunt? Probably Hunt.
Home with Dunkin' is where you want to be.
I mean, like, I literally can't control that all my games are at 12. That's just coincidence. Well, I got Tucker.
By our friends at Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy.
I'm too good. What's up, dude? Drop a follow if you haven't, man. I'll answer your question on Twitch. If you already have, just tell me they already have. Reed or McLaurin? I would do McLaurin to be safe. Reed has a higher upside. Mayfield or Daniels? Mayfield. Laporta or Juju? Probably Juju. Gibbs or Hunt? I'd say, man, I think Hunt has a little more upside. He's gonna get more volume. I think also too they're gonna rely on him more because I think it's between Travis, Juju, and then whatchamacallit. Bro, you just jumped in here and you started like spamming me with questions. Just relax. I'd probably flex Watson or I would probably flex Watson because we don't know if Mostert's gonna be back, man. Lamar or Allen? I think Lamar's gonna have more upside because the games are more high scoring. Chubb or Hunt? Chubb or Hunt? I think Hunt. Why am I starting Josh Jacobs? Because he's not bad. I need points. Tyreek or Deontay? Deontay's safer. Gibbs or Pollard? I'd do Gibbs because I think Pollard's gonna get stonewalled. I think you're gonna have to be forced to pass it. Watson, Jury, or Leggett? If I had to sit one, man, that's hard. Probably Leggett. I don't know, Leggett or Judy. That's a hard one, man. Yeah, no problem, dude. Sam Laporta or Tucker Crab? Probably Tucker. Holy, thanks for jumping in, dropping a follow. I'd say, man, that's a Love or Mayfield. Man, that's hard, dude. Look at who's playing. If you really need the points, like based on the game, I'd say Love because he's been playing out of his mind. Mayfield's been not bad either. I think I always do this in the hierarchy. I think Thursday night games are cursed. Monday night games are cursed. No, let me put it this way: Thursday night games are cursed. Then like at 1, 2, rivalry games, and then at 3, Monday night games. So take that as you will. I'd say Mayfield's gonna have a great game. I think they're both gonna be good games. So either one you start, you're gonna be safe. I don't know if Kirk's gonna do well. The game's already started, guys. Moss or Sermon? Sermon. I wouldn't do Moss, guys. Just so you know, Jacksonville, New England's already playing right now, guys. So tap the screen, get the 5K. Start asking questions. Jump in Twitch. Godwin or Hill? Godwin. Do I start Brian Robinson? I'd flex him. I don't know. It depends on like if they update like last second. Debo Samuel or Jaden Reed? I think Jaden Reed has a higher upside. Walker, I don't know. I think he's injured. Yeah, no problem, man. Diggs, Higgins, or D Smith? I'd probably put Diggs, and then D Smith. Yeah, I think Walker might be injured, guys. I'm not sure. Purdy or Mahomes? I'd probably put Purdy. Aaron Jones or David? Aaron Jones if he's healthy. Aaron Jones, like the Vikings have a squad, dude. If Sam Darnold just keeps on playing like he is, he's good. Master, Zach Moss, Madison. I think Aaron Jones is injured. Yeah, no problem. Remember, drop some follows if you guys want to subscribe. You guys have the option to do that. I answer 24-hour questions. Also, too, I am on Twitch and YouTube. So if you have any more other questions, give me a holler. I do the Chargers defense over the 49ers. It's for the Roses. Mooney or Amari Cooper? Oh, God. Hang on. Whoa. Mooney or... Why does it do that? Mooney or Ayuk or Cooper? Honestly, man, I think Mooney has a higher ceiling than all three of them, but I think Cooper is probably the safest. I would do that. The only thing with Ayuk is there's too many mouths to feed on that team. Commanders, D or Steelers? Who's the Steelers playing? Actually, I have that on my phone. I probably do the. I probably do the other team. Hang on. Yeah, I'd probably do the other defense because they're playing New York Jets. I think the New York Jets might have a little bit of life in them. May or Purdy? It's too late. I'd do Purdy. HN or Connor? Connor if he's healthy too. Burrows or Hurts? Burrow, without a doubt. Burrow's a way better quarterback than Hurts. Mason or Connor? I do. If Connor's healthy, he's safer. I think Mason, if he's healthy, definitely start him over Connor. Bro, these questions, like, so the way some of these people write the questions, I'm Monster Pierce. Ooh, that's a hard one. Worthy Pierce, Worthy or Downs? Probably Worthy because I don't trust the Colts. Richard Rodgers or Goff? Juju or Tutu? Juju. Mason, Chase Brown or HN? Chase Brown. Higgins or Gibbs? Tracy or Singletary? Let's start Tyreek or Devontae. Devontae Adams is safer. Reek, I mean, he could have a monster game. It just depends on Tua comes back. Aaron Jones, if he's healthy, I don't think he is, so I'll put Montgomery. HN or Jacobs? Probably Jacobs. I know HN might get lucky and get a couple of dump off screens. Sean Tucker or Shakir? I'd do probably Sean Tucker. I don't know. The Bucks running back core is weird. I don't know if K9's playing, man. I haven't kept up with that one a lot. JSN over Ladd. Stroud or Mayfield? Maybe Mayfield. A little bit of advantage. He has a little bit better wide receivers. Just start Cooper. I'd flex him at the most. Mason or Pickens in the flex. Mason if he's healthy. Higgins or Reed? Probably Reed because of he's like the alpha on the Green Bay Packers. Actually, let's see this game. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go back and forth. You want to tap the screen, drop a follow. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'm on Twitch and YouTube too. If you guys want more in-depth questions, you guys, let me check my phone periodically. As long as the Patriots win. Thanks for the follow. Drake May or Rookie of the Year? No, I think I don't think he's Rookie of the Year. I think it's gonna be Jaden Daniels. Mooney or Harrison Jr. Harrison Jr. if he's healthy. Kincaid or Likely. I think Kincaid's safer, man. Thanks for the roses. Devontae Adams or Sermon or Singletary. Zach Moss or Sermon. I'd say Sermon. Patriots already scored. Who scored? I bet you it's Sermon. Who scored? Oh wow, some random ass receiver for the Patriots scored a touchdown. Dude, I think Drake might be solid, bro. He's 6 for 7 right now. Let him cook. Thanks for jumping in. Also, to you guys, yeah, Eli, if you ever want me to look at your whole lineup, if you guys want me to look at your whole lineup, jump on Twitch and YouTube. I'll be able to answer them. Metcalf or Hill? I'd say Metcalf has a higher ceiling just because of the quarterback thing. Tyler Argill or Colts running back? Maybe Colts running back. Marcos, what's up, dude? Thanks for jumping in. Jordan Mason or Chase Brown? I'd probably do Devontae at the flex. Chase Brown. Montgomery or Hubbard? I think Hubbard's safer just because of the matchup. No problem. How you doing, Marcos? You doing all right, man? Bangin', thanks for jumping in on YouTube. If you have any questions, drop a follow, and I'll be able to answer you shortly. Jerry Jones, what's up, dude? You out there measuring, Jerry? You know what I'm talking about? You out there not making pickups? McConnelly or Kelsey? Stroud or Rodgers? Stroud. Garrett Wilson or Marvin Harrison? Garrett Wilson, especially if Harrison's not. Yeah, I couldn't go back to sleep either, man. I was watching that Texas game, dude. That game was weird. That was probably one of the weirdest games I've seen in a long time in college football. Thanks for the heart me. Also, too, if you guys want priority, gifts help out. I literally see you highlighted, so there's no way I can miss it. Gotta meet that requirements on the team. Pause. Yeah, so anybody watch the UT game? There was literally like there's a chance for 3 ejections, which it should have been for Georgia. I really don't like Kirby Smart. I really hope he jumps. Like I'm a Texas fan, but like, bro, he's a bitch. Yeah, honestly, that PI was terrible though. That was probably the worst pass interference call that they would have had. They should have overturned. They should have had it right the first time. It was broad as daylight. Like, I don't know if you saw it, but it was like the most obvious pass interference. Wide receiver is blocking. And the dude threw the... Is Pacheco playing today? No, Pacheco's not playing for like maybe 2 to 3 other weeks, guys. Kincaid or Njoku. I mean, Kincaid. What's happening on screen, guys? Look at the 5K. Yeah, that game was terrible. I think Arch Manning's going to be coming out soon. I think Ewers is Dunsky's. I think his draft stock's actually going to start dropping. Yeah, those refs for that game were terrible. Like that was like terrible. Bring in 2 times, my bad. Cooper, Sermon, or Eckler? I'd do Cooper at the flex. Yeah, that game was terrible. And then the play calls for Tech. I don't know what's going on, but those last 6 minutes, like they were just dragging ass. I don't know what's going on. It was crazy. I feel like I cursed them a little bit by watching, but it is what it is. I wear maroon because of them losing. Cooper or Mooney? I do Cooper at the flex. Mooney. The only thing with Mooney is like Drake London is like the alpha there. Jacobs or Pollard? I do Jacobs over Pollard. I like Pollard, but I just set up HM Marv or Cooper. I'm playing Rodgers and Trevor in my super quarterback league. Uh-oh. Good luck, man. Good luck, Marcos. Yeah, you can send the line up. Also, too, guys, if you guys want me to rate your lineups, jump in here and I'll be able to answer it. If you could do it, the best way to do it is like to do starting lineup and bench. That'd be the best way so I could see it. Holy moly, thanks for the follow on. Addison at the flex. Oh, I already answered your question earlier. Addison at the flex. Yeah, I'll do Addison at the flex. If you have somebody else, maybe. Thanks for jumping here, guys. Tap that screen. Let's get the 5K followers. Kraft or Laporta. I think Kraft's safer. Gibbs or Hunt. Hunt is safer. Sherman or Ayuk. I think the game's already started, so you might be a little too late for that. I took Debo or Devontae Smith at the flex. Devontae Smith, Singletary. Watching this game. Oh, you got that ball back already, dude. I'm only thing I'm worried about this game with Douglas is like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I think I should have put Nick Chubb in. Fuck, Chubba or Hall? I'll say Chubba. Chubba's is safe. Chubba's been safe all season. Cup or Addison? I don't know if the Cup is gonna play. I do Addison just to be safe, man. That's the thing that sucks about wide receivers is like, you don't know what you're gonna get. Like right now, I just put Douglas in, and I'm like a little nervous now. I kind of wish I would put Nick Chubb in, but like they have him marked as questionable. Thanks for jumping in, Tracy Watson or McConnell. I do. Shit, that's a crazy line. It's Christian maybe at the. I'd probably put Gibbs or Chase Brown. I think Chase Brown might have a higher ceiling because he's gonna get all the touches. Goff or Mahomes? Probably Goff. Goff or Mahomes. Deontay Johnson or Hall. Deontay Johnson safe. R Power, thanks for jumping and drop a follow and answer your questions to me. Also, too, if you guys want me to rate your lineups, jump in on Twitch, YouTube. I'd be more than happy to do that. Wilson or Adams? Vincent, thanks for jumping in. Follow me and I'll answer your questions soon. Wilson or Adams? Probably do Wilson at the flex. Monty or Otten? Monty. Don't start Metcalf this week. Why not start Metcalf? Answer me why. Gibbs or Amari? I'll probably do Amari at the flex. R Power, thanks for the follow. Hunt, H.N. or Worthy at the flex. I'd probably put Hunt, man. Juju, Juju or Waddle at the flex. I'd probably put Juju, man, just for the volume. Baker Mayfield over Jaden Daniels. Thanks for the jumping in here, guys. Start asking questions. See how everything's going. App? What are we talking about? App? Montgomery or I'm doing ESPN. Deontay or Deontay Johnson? I do Deontay Johnson at the flex just to be safe. Chase Brown or Gibbs at the flex? I do Chase Brown to be safe. Chubb or K9? Probably Chubb. No, yeah, I do Chubb because I think K9's integer. Give me 1 second, guys. I just gotta check to see if my kid's okay. Give me 1 second.
Relax and protect them with Essilor Eyes and Lenses. Switch to Essilor Eyes and Lenses and find your local Essilor expert at Essilor.com.
Reporting live from under my blanket.
Sorry.
I'm Susan.
I said to check on my daughter. She's not feeling so hot, so you know how that is. Chubb or K9? I do Chubb unless K9's healthy. If K9's healthy, then do it. James Conner or Josh Jacobs? Probably James Conner if he's healthy. CJ or Maine? CJ. Also, two guys. The game's already started, so if you guys locked in, you might already be too late. CJ definitely. Yeah, I need Douglas to do good at the flex. My thing, I had Nick Chubb, but it's just like bro's leg was fucking upside down, so you know what I mean. Are we playing some DMX in here, guys? Give me 1 second. All right. Megan, I'm back, man. I'm gonna answer your question. Starting Lamar, Pollard, Jacobs, Diggs, Jefferson. Yeah, I think it's a solid setup, dude. Your team looks solid. You're looking to score a decent amount of points, dude. Holy moly, what's up, dude? I'm gonna answer your question. Quarterback love, H.N. Yeah, I think it's solid. That's a solid lineup, Molly. Start Tyreek. I would flex him at the most. I don't know what just happened. My audio sounds weird. Hurts or Rodgers? I would do Hurts just to be safe. We don't know what's gonna happen with Aaron Rodgers. He's very old. Give what's happening on the screen, guys. Let's get 5K followers. If you have any questions, comments, more in-depth stuff, jump on YouTube, Twitch. I'd be happy to answer. JMO or Debo? Start Murray or Donald? Let's start Darnold. Diggs or DK? Diggs. Tap that screen, guys. And for the tiny dinies, Marcos. Also, too, I have the gift gallery, guys. If you go in there, just tap, fill that bitch up. I don't know. My wife keeps on telling me to bring it up. I hate talking about it. Also, too, you guys get priority if you guys do gifts. Mahomes or Lawrence? Definitely Mahomes. Lawrence, I do not trust him. Brian Robinson or Bigsby? I do Brian Robinson. It's too late for Bigsby. McLaurin or Williams? McLaurin. Harrison Jr. if he's healthy over Juju. Juju's not best. Adams or Cook in my flex. Cook if he's healthy. Let him cook. Thanks for the follow. Love or Stroud? I think Love is safer. As crazy as that sounds. Love's like, he's been balling out, dude. Jacobs or Mason? Mason if he's healthy. Tap that screen, guys. Let's get the 5K. B-Rob or Connor? Connor if he's healthy. I think B-Rob might be injured again or questionable. Bro, I'm like watching my phone. I'm sorry. It's just like driving me crazy. Cooper Kupp, I want to play him. I think at the most I'd flex him if you have to. Zamo or DK? I do DK. Zach Moss over Jordan Madison. No, Zach Moss is dog dude now, guys. Jordan Madison, I'll start him. If he's London or William at the flex. London. Allen or Mayfield? Mayfield. I think Mayfield's gonna have a top game. Oh, we're getting baby ghost, brother. Let's go. Let him cook. Big 2 Dobbins, Mixon, Hall. Thanks again, Marcos. You're cooking. Just gonna give it to you. I need to set up that thing where you guys can play the music on my thing. I think that'd be fun. Mason or Hunt or Tracy Jr. I would do Mason if he's healthy. Hunt's gonna be the safest of the 3. Sermon, Armon Ra. I would do Amari at the flex. Leggett or Judy. I do Judy at the flex. I need to figure that out. Yeah, I think that'd be cool too, Marcos. It's like, you know what I'm talking about? You do like press I or whatever and like sets the music up. Stroud or Lamar? I do Stroud. I think Derrick Henry's like stealing the show over there. Marvin Harrison. I do Mike Evans over that. I'd monitor Walker. Just make sure you have a backup plan. Yeah, I need to set that up. I need to do all sorts of stuff. I was gonna do a wheel and all that stuff, but like, bro, if anybody's watched me stream, I just barely had enough time. I'll keep on tapping the screen. I get both Lamar and Henry. I mean, honestly, that's not a bad lineup. Lamar's not bad. Honestly, they need to start doing options with that team more. If they did options with Lamar and Derrick Henry, that'd be fucking terrifying. Terry or Addison? Terry. Madison or Achane? Mason if he's healthy. Terry or Addison? I just answered that. Kenneth Walker playing? I'm not sure. Sherman Mooney? Do Mooney at the flex. Madison or Goodson? Madison. Chubb or Warren? Chubb at the flex. White or Eckler? Eckler. Goff or Purdy? I think Goff is safer. Mostert or Justice Hill? Justice Hill. Swift or Kareem Hunt? I'll do Kareem Hunt. Stroud or Geno Smith? Stroud. Keep on tapping the screen, guys. Let's get the 5K followers. Keep on tap. Baker or Hurts? I'd probably do Baker. Ayuk or Lazard? Probably Ayuk. We just don't know how his volume's going to be now. Metcalf or Mooney? Metcalf. Chubb or Aaron Jones? Aaron Jones, definitely. Man, I fucking hate it. I have Nick Chubb on the bench right now just because I don't know what to do, and I wanted to put Douglas in just to be safe. You know what I mean? If Nick Chubb goes off and I have him, at least I know I have him now. Do you think K9 is playing? I'm not sure, man. Madison or Chubb PPR? Probably Madison. Najee or Tank Dell? Probably Tank Dell. Actually, no, that's hard. Yeah, I do Najee. Robinson Jr. or Jay Jr.? Probably Robinson Jr. if he's healthy. Bateman or Tutu? Probably Bateman. Jacobs or Hunt? Hunt. Waddle? I wouldn't do Waddle. I think Waddle, I'd avoid Dolphins players. DK or Worthy? DK. Whittington or Juju? Probably Juju. Mark Cooper or Trey Sermon? I'd do Amari. Tap that screen, guys. Let's get the 5K. Let's get more people in here. If any questions, HN or Hill? Probably, man, that's a hard one. Like I said, I'd avoid Dolphins. HN's safer, I think. DK or Tank? DK. Half point flex. Mason or Juju? Juju. Baker or Lamar? Baker. Amari or Marv? Probably Amari. Baker or Lamar? Baker. I just answered you. Jameis Williams or Chubb? Chubb at the flex at the most. I don't know. Chubb, you're gonna gamble with him. I'm just like, I'm deep in my heart, I want him to do good, but like I know like his injury history, and we don't know if we're just gonna like slowly introduce him or not. It's like a big what if. Gibbs or Reed? I think Reed has a higher ceiling. Goff or Burrow? Probably Burrow. Kincaid or Pitts? Kincaid. Kim will tap that screen, guys. Let's get the 5K followers. Bowers or Kelsey. I think Kelsey's safer because of the setup. Pitts or Ingram going forward. I would do Pitts. Trevor Lawrence, there's something going on with him, man. He's like the Dakota Prescott. JSN or Mooney? Probably JSN. Purdy or Donald? Actually, I'd do Mooney. My bad. Gibbs or Cooks? I'd do Cooks if he's healthy. DK or Debo? DK. Harrison or Mason? Mason if he's healthy. Pittman or Jake? Hop. I'd do Pittman Jr. As crazy as it sounds. Juju over Leggett. Chubb or Bucky? Chubb at the flex. He or Tank? Tank. Actually, hang on, guys. Let me start watching my phone. Oh, Ingram's getting hit up. Bro, I hate these games because, like, I don't know. Oh, dude, I just hope Nick Chubb doesn't fucking blow up at my bench. I'm gonna get so mad. Purdy or Darnold? Probably Darnold. Tyreek or Debo? Debo, I think, has a better chance to do good. What happened to Ingram? No, he's nothing crazy. He's doing decent. They scored some. He's got some points. I'm just facing a guy that has Ingram. He has D'Ernest Johnson too. As long as I can survive this game, I should. Yeah, Pittman's doing good. My thing is, I have Sam Darnold and fucking Jordan Love, so I'm like set at quarterback. Like anything I could trade up. Mahomes or Darnold. I'd say Darnold, as crazy as it sounds. I think the Lions are going to be a little bit vulnerable. You got to think about it. Aiden Hutchinson's out, and then their DBs have been kind of a little suspect as it is. So now, 4-man league. No, this is a 10-man league, bro. I'm starting Malik. Ryan, what's up, dude? Drop a follow and I'll answer your question shortly. Give me 1 second. Put Darnold over Mahomes in my other. Yeah, Darnold's cooking, bro. Mahomes is like, he's turning into Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Like, he's just trying to win games now. He doesn't care about his stats. I mean, I respect it. Madison or Sermon? Addison. Addison, yeah. Debo or Addison? Debo? Diggs or Reed? I think Reed has a better chance to just individually do good. Aaron Jones or B Hall? Aaron Jones if he's healthy. Najee or Aaron Jones? Aaron Jones if he's healthy. Trey McBride or Travis Kelce? McBride's safer. I would start the Jets defense. They're playing the Steelers. Shay Dog, thanks for the gift, bud. Pittman or Judy? Probably Judy. Pittman or Waddle? Crazy to say, but Pittman. Chase Brown or Sean Tucker? Chase Brown. Shay, I don't know if you asked a question. I don't see it. Aaron Jones. Jets D or Bills D? Bills D. They're going against Tennessee. Ryan, I'm gonna ask you a question now. Pick one to start in the flex, please. Chris Watson, Achane, Jay Mason. A Jones if he's healthy. I think he's injured. Jay Mason be second. I think Chase Brown might be the safe. Yeah, Chase Brown's the safest of the three. Of all of them, actually. Deontay or Diggs? Diggs is safest. Diggs is gonna have the higher ceiling. But I'd play Dell over Achane. Josh Downs or Waddle? Josh Downs. Shay, did you ask a question? I don't see it. Like I saw you gift it. There we go. This is a good trade. Gibbs for Devontae and DeAndre Swift. Yeah, it's actually a good trade, dude. I'm sorry, I just saw it right now. Thanks for the fingers too. Darnold or Mahomes? I would do Darnold. Wandale or Addison or Reed? I would do Reed. Reed the flex and then do Wandale. Wandale I think is gonna do good too. Sorry, I'm trying to drop a follow, tap that screen. Let's get the 5K followers. I'm trying to breed them out. Chubb or Madison? Madison at the most of the flex. Trade Gibbs for Godwin. Yeah, it's a big W. I wish I could do that. That's like, you got probably one of the top 5 best wide receivers in the league right now. Chubb or Najee? I think Hubbard has a high ceiling, dude. I'd do him. He's been doing good all season, low key. Wandale, Rob. I think Najee's a safer. Does that make sense? He's more of a safe pick for like how the Steelers are playing. Mason or Jacobs? I would say Mason if he's healthy. Wandale or Marv. Marv is Wandale if he's. Yeah, I do Marv over him. This be. I think Aaron Jones isn't playing. Kelly, thanks for jumping in. Thanks for the dono. Shay Dog, thanks again for the dono. More in-depth questions if you want, go jump into YouTube, Twitch, drop a follow. Really appreciate it in general, guys. Start Mason over Connor. Mason, yeah, I'll start Mason if he's healthy. Kyler or Goff? Goff. Brian Robinson or Hubbard? Bucky or Dubs? I do Dobbs. Brian Robinson or Hubbard? I think Hubbard just has a higher ceiling. He's a more complete back. Kraft or Laporta? Kraft. Jacobs or Achane? Jacobs. I think he's safer. I think Achane's better, like, higher ceiling though. Mason or Hunt? Mason if he's healthy. Hunt's probably safest. Thoughts on like Kamara? I think honestly, I think he's gonna either get traded to the. I think it was the Bengals. I saw Dallas. I would love if he went to the Cowboys. I'd lose my shit if he went to the Cowboys. There was another team. The Denver actually made sense. Yeah, you're good, man. Marco, jump back in here if you want to. You have a good breakfast. Tell me what you're getting. No, this is a 10-man league, dude. I did some trades. I did 3 trades this season, which is like a record for me. That's like, I haven't done 3 trades ever. Deontay or Hubbard at the flex? I do Deontay at the flex. Chase Brown or Jordan Mason? Jordan Mason if he's healthy. Yeah, dude, I got 3 trades. I got Neighbors, Metcalf, and Montgomery. I traded Kareem Hunt for DK Metcalf recently. I traded David Montgomery for Olave. And then I got Neighbors for Tyreek Hill because Tyreek Hill was fucking pissing me off. Dale or Wilson? I would do Dale, man. Fuck it. Marvin Harrison or Leggett? Marvin Harrison Jr. Cook or Achane? Cook if he's healthy. I would start Amari and Connor, especially if Connor's healthy. Thanks for the follow, guys. Yeah, I know. This duo, like, I'm kind of. This is like a meme team. Goff or Mahomes? I do Goff, honestly. Mahomes has been hit or miss lately. No hate, it's just being real. I do Lazard at the flex. Zach Moss I wouldn't even think about him anymore. I'd try to get rid of him, honestly. Addison or Wandale. Wandale's safe, especially with Neighbors coming back. Reek or Marv? I'd probably do Marv, man. Especially if he's healthy. Thanks for the follows, guys. More in-depth questions, jump on Twitch, YouTube. If you guys want 24 access as well, you can subscribe. I'll direct message you on TikTok. Cousins or Purdy? I would do Cousins, actually. Worthy or Leggett? I do Worthy. Mahomes or Stroud? Stroud for sure. Mahomes is Texas. Thanks for the TikTok gifts. I'm trying to see. Ask you quick. Flex Harrison or Junior or Lockett? Harrison Jr. if he's healthy. Najee or Aaron Jones? Aaron Jones if he's healthy. J Goff over AR-15. AR-15's, I love him. He's just dog doo-doo. Man, ooh, I think he just spazzed on me. Williams or James Cook? Do James Cook over Williams. I think James Cook is cooking. Wandale or JSN? I like Wandale over the JSN, honestly. Let's see what Neighbors back. Deontay or Devontae? Deontay Johnson's safe as fuck. Start him. Always go for safe, guys. Speaking of that, see what this game's looking like. Sorry, guys. I'm jumping in and out on my phone. This is what I was afraid of. I think the Patriots are gonna just like play conservative. Dude, Drake May's scrambling. They got the ball again. Jesus Christ, they're cooking. Etienne or Hunt? I think Hunt's safe for Texas. Appreciate the gifts, by the way. Juju over Tutu. It's funny. James Conner or Jaden Reed? Jaden Reed. God, you scared me. You have a higher ceiling. Oh, hang on one second, guys. My daughter walked in. Hang on one second, guys. My daughter wants my phone. Devontae Smith or T. Higgins? I do Devontae Smith. There you go, baby. There you go. Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Alright. Juju, Wandale, or Tutu. Can you shut the... Hey, you want to sit right next to me? Can you shut the door? Yeah, no problem. Oh my god, I gotta stretch. Drop some follows, drop some eyes. Wilson or AR? I do Wilson. You sit right there. You want? Purdy or Stroud? Stroud. Thanks for the follows, guys. Eckler or Rashad Eckler? Purdy or Richardson? Purdy. Brian Robinson or Trey Sermon? Brian Robinson if he's healthy. Purdy, Pollard or Mixon? I'll do Mixon. Started Amari Cooper or Tyler Lockett? Oh man, I think Amari Cooper has a higher ceiling. Tyler Lockett's safe though. T or Jacobs? Jacobs. Did you Cooper do? I think hopefully Cooper Kupp goes better down the stretch. Drop some follows, drop some likes, guys. If you guys are enjoying the stream, really appreciate it. Tap that screen. Man, we're almost at an hour in, and we're already almost at 5K. Let's try to beat that. Let's keep on tapping that screen. Really appreciate it. Chubb or Jacobs? I think Chubb is a little bit better. Wandale, Tutu, or Juju at the flex. I'll do Juju and then Wandale. Calvin Ridley or Marvin? Calvin Ridley, I'd try to get rid of him. Marvin Harrison Jr., I would start him. Hubbard, Down, or Smith? I think Hubbard has a higher ceiling, Sarah. Thanks for everybody jumping here, guys. Hang on, turn the volume down. Reek or Wilson? I think Wilson's safer. Okay. Okay. Jameis Wilson or Josh Downs? Jameis. Sermon or Goodson? Oh, that's a hard one. Sermon? Flower or Mooney? I would do Mooney. I think Mooney's safer. Also, do guys more in-depth questions? Jump on Twitch, YouTube. I'd be more than happy to answer them. It's kind of hard to read them sometimes on here. Hill, Debo, or Wilson? Say Debo. Fuck it. Kraft or Kincaid? Kraft. Sherman or Moss? Sherman. Debo or Montgomery at flex? I think Debo would be. I don't know. I'll do Montgomery. Fuck it. Roll them out. Charbonnet or Charbonnet if you feel like Walker's not gonna be healthy. Also, two guys, drop a follow. Teddy, thanks for jumping in on YouTube. Drop a follow and then give me 1 second. I'll answer your question. James Conner, Achane, or Chase Brown? Probably Chase Brown if James Conner isn't healthy. Zay or Jaden Reed? I think Jaden Reed has a higher ceiling. Garrett Wilson or Jaden Reed? I think Jaden Reed has a higher ceiling. Garrett Wilson might be safer. Jay Gibbs or Kareem Hunt? Kareem Hunt. I think he's gonna get more volume. That's the only reason why. Ingram or Zerts for? Oh, Ingram's already playing. I'll do Ingram right now. Deontay or Sermon? Deontay. Juju over Wellington. Thanks for the follows. Teddy, I'm gonna answer your question now. Walker might not play. I do Wandale. Wandale is pretty safe. Charbonnet's not been bad this season. For like a backup. Diggs or Reed? I do Reed over Diggs. Diggs is safer, I feel like, though. If Marvin Harrison's healthy, I'd start him. Bowers or McBride? I think McBride's safer. James Conner or Chase Brown? James Conner, if he's healthy. Chase Brown's safer. Reed or Reed? Drop some follows, tap that screen, guys. Let's get to 5K. We're getting pretty close. Let's try to beat it. Appreciate you guys gifting and everything like that. If you guys go in the gift gallery, I don't know how it works exactly, but you just tap it, pick whatever you guys want. Kind of go for them. Trevor, thanks for the GGs, brother. Really appreciate it. What's your question? Achane or Connors? I do Connor for the safe if he's healthy. Achane has a higher ceiling though, but I think Connor's safer if that makes sense. Bijan or Montgomery? I do Montgomery. Bijan. I mean, we can all be honest here. I don't think he's had a big game this season. Chase Brown or Najee? I do Najee. Chase Brown has a higher ceiling because he's a good receiver. Andrews or Kraft? Eckler or Juju at the flex? Kyler or Herbert? I'd probably do Kyler. Chase Brown or Achane? Chase Brown's I like Chase Brown because he's safer. Adams or Ayuk? I do Adams. Deontay Johnson or Zay? I think Deontay Johnson is pretty safe. Aaron Jones, I would start him if he's healthy. I don't think he's playing though, so I'd do Ayuk. Adams or Reed? I think Reed has a higher ceiling. Reed's been doing really good all season. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Ayuk or Cooper? Probably Cooper. Tank or Ayuk? Tank's already playing, man, so I wouldn't play him. Ayuk. Najee or Jordan? I'll do Jordan Mason if he's healthy. Kelsey or Bowers? Kelsey. Adams or McLaurin? I'd probably do McLaurin. Jaden Reed. I think Jaden Reed, guys. I'm going to pick it now. I think he's going to be rookie of the year. Should I would at the most flex him. I had between him and Douglas to flex, so I picked Douglas. I do Chuba Hubbard over Kenneth Walker. What's wrong? Come over here. Oh, there you go. Juju or Worthy? Juju. I don't think Walker's gonna play, guys. What it looks like. Oh, thanks for jumping in here. Drop some follows, guys. I really appreciate it. HN or Chase Brown? I'd say Chase Brown. I do Chubb at the flex at the most, guys. Neighbors or Pollard flex? I do Neighbors for sure, but Neighbors is cooking. If it wasn't for those injuries, I think he'd still be like a top 3 wide receiver. Worthy or Lazard? I do Lazard. The Lizard King. Zay or Downs? I do Zay. I don't trust in the Colts wide receivers anymore since AR-15's back. Reek or Mooney? I think Mooney's safer. Worthy or Irving? I do Worthy. Star Cup, so Cooper Cup, I'd probably flex him at the most, guys. Mikhail, thanks for liking it. Michael, sorry. Should I start Chubb? I'd flex Chubb at the most. Moody or BTJ? BTJ, I would start. I think it's too late though. The game's already started. Reek or Leggett? I'd do Reek. Adams or St. Brown? I do St. Brown. Tank, Adams, Ayuk. I do the Adams or Ayuk. Just so you guys know, Tank, the Jacksonville and whatchamacallit, it's already started, guys. They're in London. Hello, Pulpit. Golf from Mayfield. We're going to do Mayfield. Daniels or Burrow? I don't know who Daniels is playing. I do Burrow. I do Daniels because I think that's a rivalry game, right? Burrow versus what? The Browns versus Cincinnati, right? Kyle Pitts or Tucker Kraft? I think Tucker Kraft's safer. Dell or Adams? I'd say Dell. I'd say fuck it. Let's go with Tank Dell. I think Adams is safer, but Tank Dell, yeah. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. Monty or Jordan Mason? I would do Monty if Jordan Mason isn't healthy. Burrows or Jake Jam? Turn my volume down. I can't I hate listening to the commercials. Dale or Ayuk? I'd do Dale. Thanks for the gift, Rob. Appreciate it, man. You have an extra player where we predict the same. Alright. You dog shit. Get out of here.
Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company.
T. Shermer or Nick Chubb? I do Nick Chubb. Thanks for the follow. Hill or D-Rob, did you ask a question? Because I couldn't answer it, but I never saw it. At Flex, Laporta, Juju, or I do Juju. Ooh, I don't know. I do Juju or Amari Cooper. I do Amari Cooper to be on the safe side. Actually, no, I'll do Juju. That might be more of a shooty out kind of game. Leggett or Douglas? I think it's too late to put Douglas in, man. Montgomery or Eckler? Montgomery. Sherman or Goodson? I'd probably pick Sherman. That's a harder one. Rick Leonard or Deontay Johnson? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Deontay Johnson, I think, safer because he's just getting fed all the time. Drake London. He's really good, too. That's a hard one, actually. I think Deontay Johnson, just by stats-wise. Pickens or Amari? Amari. JSN or Chasey for flex? I do JSN for the flex. So, flex Wandale, Robinson, or Mooney. I think Wandale's safer for a flex, man. I know it's strange, but I think Wandale with Neighbors being back, I think it helps him out. Wandale's been actually really good, too. I do Mason. Oh, thanks for asking the quick. Flex Downs or Pickens? My only thing is, Rob, just being honest with you, this is how I would break it down. I would do Pickens because there's a chance for Russell Wilson. I just don't trust AR-15, man. I like Downs, but I just don't trust AR-15. Reek. Alright, we'll get some good music playing. Sorry guys, I'm trying to play catch up. Metcalf or St. Brown? I think Metcalf. Tyreek or Tank Dell? I do Tank Dell at the flex. I just don't trust Chris Godwin or Tyreek Hill. Chris Godwin for sure. Chris Godwin's like, you can play him and not have to worry about it. If you guys have any more in-depth questions, jump on YouTube or Twitch. I'd be more than happy to answer them. In a little bit, guys, I'm gonna probably have to go. We're gonna get my Jesus on a Sunday. Cousins or Stroud? I'd probably do Stroud. Do I start Dell or Worthy? I would do Dell. I think he has a higher ceiling. Gibbs or Debo? I'd probably do Debo. Just for the atmosphere. Really, the only thing I can bank Gibbs on is just if he does like they do check down passes. Pitts or Kraft. As he started Douglas as well. Yeah, I kind of had to. It was either between him and Nick Chubb, and I just like. I think with Nick Chubb, bro, is like. In my heart, I hope he has a good game. I hope it's not too good to where I regret it. I just hope Douglas does good. You know what I mean? I was kind of gambling on this game. The thing is like the other guy that I'm playing against has 2 players playing, and if they don't do well, it'll make up for you. You know what I mean? Pickens or Cooper? I think Cooper, man. We don't know who's playing at quarterback right now for the Steelers. I don't know if they're gonna call it game decision. Flowers or Reed? I would do Reed, man. I think that game. Jordan Love has something with Reed. I feel like. Just start Downs or Mooney. I do Mooney. Juju or Jackson? Juju. Lazard, Shakir. I do Lazard if it's a flex question. DK, Evans, Flowers, or St. Brown. What's you? I'd probably do Evans and DK, or yeah, I do Evans and DK. MHJ or James Cook. James Cook, especially if he's healthy. You guys give me 1 second. I go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I called it. Fucking Brian Thomas Jr. got another touchdown. Let's fucking go. I'm telling you, Brian Thomas Jr. might be the safe. He's like up there with Deontay Johnson, like as being one of the safest like wide receivers this season. I don't know if Cooper Kupp's gonna play. If you have to play him, I do it at the most of flex. Over under Malik Neighbors 11 targets. Ooh, 11 targets is very bold. I think he's gonna get maybe like 9. I'm going under. 11 targets is a lot. And I think Wan'Dale Robinson kind of seals him. Jerry Jeudy, I wouldn't start him at the most flex. I do Amari at the flex. Jack, thanks for jumping in on YouTube. I'm going to answer your questions shortly. Sorry, I just came back to the restroom. Jordan Love or Joe Burrow? If you're dropping a follow, I'll answer it. We're going to order Cowboys gear. I need a helicopter fuel. Jerry Jeudy. D. Adams or Mooney? I do D. Adams. No, I do Mooney. Fuck it. Tyreek or Pollard? I think Pollard's safer. Wan'Dale, Hunter, and Mitch. I do Hunt, then Wan'Dale. Downs or Lockett? I do Lockett. I don't trust Downs. I hate to say it. Jack, thanks for jumping on YouTube. Jordan Love or Joe Burrow? I do Jordan Love. I think it's going to be more of a shootout kind of game. Jameson or McConney? Jerry Jeudy or Kraft or Laporta? Kraft. Higgins or Evans? Evans. James or Mooney? I do Mooney. Should I start Jordan Love or Joe Burrow? I just answered your question, man. I'd say Jordan Love. I think I try to avoid rivalry games. Rivalry games or bad blood games. K9 Jacobs or HN? I do Jacobs. No, I do Jacobs because I think he's the only one that's healthy. Adams or St. Brown? Probably St. Brown. Bowers over Laporta, right? Yeah, I would. Laporta, I think he just had one good game, and that it just kind of don't go off of that. Bucky or Beard? I do HN over Bucky. I don't trust any of the Bucks. No pun intended. Running backs. Cooper or IU? I would flex Cooper. I think the only problem with the 49ers is there's just too many mouths to feed. It's kind of like what the Lions are going through. Kraft or Pitts? Kraft. with Pitts. Hall or Pollard. I think Hall. Brian Thomas or Garrett. Brian Thomas is already playing, so I'd do Brian Thomas if you can. Aaron Jones or Jameis. Aaron Jones if he's healthy. Tracy or Singletary. I'd probably do Singletary. I don't know if Tracy's coming back. Like, I don't. That whole running back thing with the Giants is weird. Cabernet or Trey Sermon. Dude, I wonder, can I download an ESPN app on here? Hang on, guys. Can you download the app on your... All right, I'm going back. Sorry. Just curious. Thanks for jumping here, guys. Tap that screen. Let's try to get the 5K. We're almost there. Actually, I thought we're already there, but guess not. It's okay. Jordan Mason or Trey Sermon? I'd do Jordan Mason. James Conner or Montgomery. I'd do Montgomery over Connor, especially if Connor's not healthy. If Connor's healthy, I'd do Connor just to be safe. Kincaid or Andrews? Kincaid. Laporta or Kraft? Kraft. 2-2 or Slayton? Slayton. I would start Aaron Jones if he's healthy. MHJ over D Douglas. I do MHJ right now because D Douglas is already playing. JMO or Amari Cooper? Put Amari Cooper. H.N. or Connor? I do Connor if he's healthy. Oh man. Is Cub playing? I don't know if he is, man. Cooper, Juju. Actually, hang on, guys. Pittman or Cooper? Probably do Cooper. Sorry, guys. My eyes, like, after a while, my eyes are starting to cook. Darnold or Stroud? I do Stroud, actually. Brian Robinson, solid. Some of these questions you got Mayfield or Allen. I do Mayfield because I think it's gonna be more shootout. A Jones if he's healthy. Hunt, I think it's a smarter pick. Douglas is selling me. The game's too early, guys. It looks like the game's getting tighter. As long as he doesn't have a fumble or anything like that, I'm good. I wasn't expecting Douglas to do great, and also the game's too early. So like, let's be patient. Will Aaron Jones play? I'm not sure, man. I think he's injured still. I think he has like a hamstring thing. Pickens or Wandale? I'll do Wandale. Lockett or McConnelly? Lockett. Jacobs or Hunt? I do Hunt for volume. Tutu or Judy? Probably Judy. Debo or D Johnson? D Johnson. Pitts or McBride? McBride. We'll tap that screen, guys. Let's get the 5K. Oh, good job. We're actually at 5K. Let's try to get the 10K. They're not targeting Douglas. I think because the game's still new. Just be patient. I'm crazy. I think it's hilarious that Brian Thomas Jr. already got a touchdown. Baker or Jalen Hurts? Baker. Thanks for the follow. Pitts or Andrews? Pitts. I'm in that same boat. I got Andrews on the bench. I feel your pain. Pitt. Yeah, I think Pitts has a higher ceiling. Tight ends have been awful this season. I feel bad for people that drafted really high on tight ends. Josh Downs or Juju. Juju. The way yeah, Montgomery.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the bell.
I'm in a double flex league.
Game day is our favorite day of the week.
I'll do more worthy at the flex.
Easy to drink.
I don't even know who's Carolina playing. Baker or Allen? Baker, just because of the setup of the game. Higgins or Evans? I do yeah, I still do Evans. You could literally get away with it, Evans and a good one playing at the same time. they have no running backs in Tampa, so I would do that. Also, guys, if you guys have any depth questions, jump in on Twitch, YouTube. Be more than happy to answer it. Also, if you don't mind dropping gifts, I'd really appreciate it. I'll be able to answer your questions directly and see you. And then lastly, I do offer, if you sub, 24/7 hour access to direct messaging on TikTok. Man, I do McConney. I have a question for you. What's the question? Hurts or Sam? I do probably Sam. Devontae Smith or Ayuk? I do Devontae Smith. I do Godwin and Evans. It's crazy that it sounds. Those are two really good wide receivers. I would start Lazard, Demont, or Cook. Cook if he's healthy. What do you think about this trade? Oh my goodness. It's not a bad trade. That's pretty fair. I would have kept it, but I would have kept Kyron though if you kept Kyron. Yeah, Adams or Diggs to start. I would do Diggs. Josh Allen or Baker Mayfield. Baker. The reason I'm saying Baker is because I think that game's gonna go out of hand and they're just gonna start running the ball to James Cook. Colts, D or Vikings. Who are the Colts playing? MHA or Amari? Amari. I think Amari's gonna his. I think he might get up to that 15 to top 20 wide receiver range. He has to acclimate though. Colts playing Miami. Colts have a chance. It just really depends of like how bad they like. If what's his face does good as a quarterback, it might be amazing again. But I just until like Tua comes back, I think if you want my opinion, I would have tried to trade it for Joe Flacco. Like I know it sounds crazy as shit. I would try to get Joe Flacco as your starter. Joe Flacco. If he would have went to Miami, it would have saved their season. Like I just don't get like why teams. It's like I get you're shelling out money, but fuck it, dude. Save your season. Save your season. Especially if you know someone's gonna like do good. Allen or Baker? Baker. Reed and Dell for Marvin Ayuk. I would have waited on that. Dell and especially Dell. You could have probably saved him and traded him for something else because he might have a good game today. Take Dale or Devon HN this week. I do Tank Dale. HN I just don't trust. Thanks for the follows, guys. Come on, tap in the screen. Try to get to 10K if it's possible. I'll be streaming. Might be able to get another 30 minutes out. I gotta get ready for church at 11. I'm Central Standard Time. Also in-depth questions, trading and stuff like that. Going to Twitch, YouTube, I'd be more happy to answer it. Ladd or Mooney? I'll do Mooney. Brock Bowers or Kittle? Kittle's like number one. You guys do Kittle. B-Rob or Evans? Juju over to Ladd. I don't like Ladd hype. I don't understand it. Like I'm not crapping on you. I just don't understand like the Ladd hype. He had like one or two good games. Bijan for Jamar Chase. Yes, get Jamar Chase. Bijan is dog doo-doo. Kelsey or Ertz. I think Kelsey has a better chance because of the setup because there's a lot of injuries. Cook or Montgomery. Cook if he's I think Cook will have a great game if he's healthy. Just depends if he's healthy. Oh my god. Flacco or Cousins? Flacco's not playing. Cooper or Wandale? Probably Wandale. We'll tap in the screen, guys. Let's get to 10K followers. Get more people in here. AJ or Adams starting? AJ. Do Adams. He Pollard, J Cook. I'd probably start Cook or Connor if Connor's healthy. Mix, Gibbs, or Hubbard. I do Hubbard then Mixon. Gibbs, nothing against Gibbs. I'm gonna try to trade him soon. I'm thinking about if DK Metcalf goes off, I'm gonna trade him. It's nothing against Gibbs. It's just like it's now like it's becoming independent if he gets receptions. If he gets receptions, seriously, if you just like ran the ball with Montgomery and then passed to a Gibbs, he would be perfect. They need to implement it more because he's disgusting when he gets to the reception. It's terrifying. Like he's literally like. And I'm sorry, I'm going on a tangent. Allen or Love? I'll do Love. I think Jahmyr Gibbs, if he gets the ball in his hand, he's about as terrifying as like Tyreek Hill. Like, as in, like, you know what I mean? Like, as a pure fear, I would say Jahmyr Gibbs, but he's terrifying. DK or I would do DK. Montgomery or Gibbs at my flex. I do Montgomery to be safe. Isaiah, like, I do Jake Ferguson. Oh, actually, do Isaiah. Jake's not playing this week, guys. Is a buy. Laporta or Kraft? I do Kraft. Thanks for the follow. Worthy or Johnson? Vikings defense or Chargers? I do Chargers because we don't know what's going to happen. Viral games to try to avoid them. Hurts or Mayfield? I think Mayfield has a better chance. JMO or Tank Dale? I do Tank Dale. HN or Montgomery? I think Montgomery's safer. Reed or Adams? I think Reed has a higher ceiling. Adams is safer. Thanks for tapping the screen, guys. Appreciate you guys staying in here this long. Moss or Algier? I do Algier. Moss I try to get rid of. Keeper or Epstein? Ooh. That's a hard one. The P. Diddler. Darnold or Mahomes? Darnold. As crazy as that sounds. H.N. or Mason? Mason if he's healthy. Stroud or Burrow? I'll be Stroud just because of the rivalry game. CD for Taylor and Amari Cooper. That's not bad. Just Jonathan JT's like iffy. Did you trade Devontae Adams for Kenneth? I wouldn't. We don't know. Devontae Adams might have a monster game, and then you could trade him then again. Wandale or Tracy in the flex? I do Wandale. Hunt or Gibbs? Hunt's safer. Gibbs has a higher ceiling. Bowers or Kelsey? Kelsey. Jones or Chubb? I do Chubb. I think Jones is injured. I'd flex Chubb though, if you have to. Henry for Gibbs and Dobbins? I would not do that. Henry's like a bona fide. You got to get a first round draft pick for him. Like Gibbs, I mean, Derrick Henry. The only person I'd probably trade for him right now is probably like Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin, and then like maybe another player if the guy's dumb enough to do it. Chuba or Josh Jacobs? Chuba has a higher ceiling. Also, guys, in-depth questions, jump on Twitch and YouTube. I'd be more than happy to answer them. If you guys don't mind, drop some follows, tap the screen. Hell, if you guys even want life questions, you can ask that on YouTube and Twitch. I'd be more than happy to answer them. Lockett or Juju or Amari? I do Juju or Amari. If you want to like risk it for the biscuit, I think Tyree. I mean, oh my God, Lockett. He's gonna give you points, but it's like it's not gonna be like killing it. Start Aaron Jones or Josh Downs? I do Aaron Jones if he's starting, if he's healthy. Cooper or Andrews? Cooper. Like Tyreek Hill or Mooney? Mooney's safer. Tank Dale or Tyreek Hill? Tank Dale's I think it's safer. Flex Addison or Jay? I would do Addison. Hurts or Darnold? I think Darnold has a chance to have a actually good game, surprisingly. If you're able to add Pacheco, I would. Need Douglas. So yeah, I'm in the same boat. I want Douglas to do good. I think what's happening is they're getting a little bit more one-dimensional with the Patriots. I think that Jacksonville, unless Jacksonville keeps this game tight, I think they're just gonna keep it very simple for Drake. Eckler or Connor? Connor if he's healthy. Is Lad? I don't know if his Lad's playing. Yo, what's up, user? How you doing, man? Tyreek or Jameis? I would do Reek for ceiling. Jameis if you want to be safe. I'm sorry, Mike Evans. I mean, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin are safe. You could literally have them on the same team and they would be perfectly fine. Brian Robinson, I think he's questionable. Jaden Reed has a higher ceiling. MHR is safer. Bucky Moss or H.N. Lazard or MHJ. Chubb, Connor, or Ayuk? I'm sorry. Connor, I would probably do Ayuk, then Connor, then Chubb. Metcalf or Lockett? I do Metcalf. Lockett's like gonna give you like double digits, but they're gonna be extremely low. Kittle or Bowers? Kittle. I would start DK. I think DK has a higher ceiling. Trade questions, guys, don't take it personal. Just go into Twitch or YouTube. I'll be able to answer it. It's just really hard as shit to answer that. Like and read it. Chubb, Waddle, or Chase Brown? Chase Brown over, I think Chase Brown and then maybe Chubb. Bateman or Calvin Ridley? Bateman. I don't. Bills defense. Chase Brown or Aaron Jones? Aaron Jones if he's healthy. Metcalf over Lazard. Bench one. Diggs, Neighbors, or Godwin? Probably Diggs. I would do the Vikings Z. Lions are sus. Pick two: Mason, Chase Brown, Eckler. I do Chase Brown and Mason, especially if Mason's healthy. James Cook or Garrett Wilson? I do James Cook if he's healthy. Thanks for everybody in here. Drop some follows, tap that screen. Let's get to 10K if possible. Probably gonna be going the next maybe like 20 minutes or so. I gotta get ready for church, get the kids ready, let them eat and all that jazz, and then we're gonna get ready. Goff or Purdy? I'd say Goff has a higher ceiling. Pollard or McLaurin? I think McLaurin just because the setup. Gibbs or Jones? Jones if he's healthy. Dobbins, Evans, or Hill? I do Evans and then maybe Gibbs for the risk. Aaron Jones over Jordan Madison. It depends if Aaron Jones is healthy. Mason or Montgomery? I'd probably do Montgomery, Diggs or Cooper. I do get Diggs just because I think that Tennessee game, they're just gonna chill it out, walk it out. Jameis or Mooney.
Jake from State Farm. I'm winning. I finally cleaned my house.
Hang on 1 second, guys. I think my wife woke up. Give me 1 second.
Keep winning and create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It's like your own personal paradise.
Ooh, hey, grab me a coconut water.
Bundling, just another way to save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Hotels.com knows that planning your book club's annual trip can get chaotic. Self-improvement Steve needs a hotel gym, and Horror Harriet ghosted the group chat about budget. Collaborate, vote on your favorites, and book all in the app. Find your perfect somewhere with Hotels.com.
All right, guys. Give me like we're gonna do like maybe a couple more minutes. I gotta go help my wife some stuff. I don't know where Douglas is. I don't know what's going on. I mean, guys, we gotta be patient. I'll do Reed over DK. I'm gonna do maybe a couple more minutes and we're gonna get out of here. If you guys don't mind dropping some follows, we're gonna kill it a little bit earlier than I expected. This is a good stream though. But yeah, Kirk or Darnold. I'll do Kirk. MHJ or Devontae. Allen or Burrow. I would do Burrow just because the setup. Do I start Fields or Russell? I would do. Ooh, I'd wait. I don't know, bro. I'd try to avoid that honestly. Reek or Marvin Harrison. I'll do Marvin Harrison for the safe factor. Johnson or Hill. I don't know Johnson. I do Hill, I guess. Start Andrews. I wouldn't, man. I'll do another tight end. Downs or Mason. I'll do Mason if he's healthy. Drop some follows, guys. Tap that screen. If you guys don't mind, I really appreciate it. Jump in on Twitch, YouTube. I'll be able to answer questions in the future too. Also, sub if you guys want to. I would start Henry and Saquon without a doubt. Deontay Johnson or Deontay. He's super safe. Chubb or Addison or Sherman? Chubb. Actually, I'll do Addison then maybe Chubb. Thanks for the follows. Tapping in. Drop some follows, guys. We're gonna be in here for maybe like 2 more minutes, and then I got to get out of here, guys. Reek or Devontae Smith? I would do Devontae Smith for safe factor. Sports Live. If you ask a question, thanks for the dono. I'll be able to answer it whenever you drop it. Devontae, I'll do Devontae over J-Mo. H-Chain or Chase Brown? Chase Brown. But I start Chubbs over Dobbins. I wouldn't start Chubb. Yeah, I would start Chubb over Dobbins. Sport Live. Mayfield or Smith? Mayfield. Kareem Hunt or Aaron Jones? Aaron Jones if he's healthy, but I don't think he is. Kyle Pitts is going to drop more than projected. Yeah, I think he probably is. The only thing is like I had him and Aaron Jones, Mark Andrews, and tight end has been so bad this week. Sports Live, thanks for sharing it, man. How you doing, by the way, dude? Yeah, it sucks when you get kind of like tight ends have been. This is like record breaking how bad they have been. Start Montgomery, I would. Sports Live, thanks for jumping in. Hope you're dropping a follow, man. You're sharing the love. Pick 2, Algier, Pittman, 2-2 Atwell. I'd probably do. Oh, that's a hard one. 2-2. Would you take Worthy over JSN? I think he has a higher so MHJ or Reek. I do MHJ for safe factor. Jaden Reed or Garrett Wilson. I do Garrett Wilson for safety. Jaden Reed for higher ceiling. Bro, bench BTJ. Yeah, I would have started him, man. BTJ, like I would start him every week. He's like scores a touchdown or gets higher yards every week. Chubbard outlook. I would hold on to Chubbard until you get updates on Jonathan Brooks. I don't think it's gonna affect him yet. Chuba Hubbard. All right, guys. I got 1 more minute here. Drop some follows. Drop some likes. I'm gonna have to go do some stuff. Blake Martin, thanks for. I benched him. Started. Yeah, Zay. I don't think he's safe though. It's a Derrick Henry show over there. Sorry, man. Josh Downs or Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper. If you guys would in my streams, I'm all over Brian Thomas Jr. He's a murderer. Michael Wilson or Ray McLeod. Do Michael Wilson. Juju or Chase Brown. Juju. Chase Brown's not bad either. It's just a rivalry game. James Cook or Kenneth. James Cook, especially if he's healthy. Tank Dale. Tank Dale honestly over Tyreek Hill. As crazy as that sounds. Kirk or Step. I don't know what you meant, but I'm gonna say Kirk. Start Chubb or Mostert. I'd probably flex Chubb. All right, guys. 30 more seconds. Goodson or Tracy. Sam or I'd start Sam. Kirk or Stroud. Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason, or Nick Chubb. I'd start Aaron Jones if he's healthy. Then Jordan Mason. Wandale. Sorry guys. Here. Wandale or Juju? Probably Juju. MHJ or JMO? I'll probably do MHJ. All right, guys. We're gonna be in here 30 more seconds. About to be ended pretty soon. Drop some follows if you guys don't mind. I really appreciate it. Goodison or Tracy? Juju Flex. Flex Juju. Juju Flex. Thanks for sharing the live, sports live. All right, guys. We're almost out of here. Juju or Juju? MHJ or Mooney? Mooney's gonna have a little bit higher. So Mike Evans or Jameis? Mike Evans, without a doubt. Aaron Jones or Jordan Madison? Aaron Jones. All right, guys. Juju, Evans, Shy. Thanks for jumping in. All right, guys. Drop some follows. Last second. We got like 15 more seconds. We're almost out of here. Juju or Tank? Juju. Tank's already playing. Chubb or Chubb? I would flex Chubb at the most, guys. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys jumping the stream. I hate to do this last second. I gotta help my wife with some stuff. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Drop some follows. If you guys want to direct message me, if you guys sub, I'll be more than happy to answer 24/7 any questions. Just jump in, drop some follows. Mooney or Higgins? I'll do Mooney. All right, guys. You guys have a great one. I guys will see you guys in the next stream, probably like Monday or something like that. Y'all take care. See you guys.